Hey folks, welcome back. We are at the bench. A couple weeks ago I did some candy colors, some Alclad candy colors, a couple of clear Tamiya colors, but I haven't had a chance to seal them up. So let's see, what is this one? Tamiya Metallic BR. I don't know, Metallic BR. Metallic. I don't know what that is, but anyway. So I did some chrome spoons, and this one is the Ultralumen spoon. Looks pretty good still. A little dark. Here is an Alclad chrome. That has faded considerably. So this is probably the better one, best one. Clear it off. That darkened up a little bit as well. This is the Alclad chrome on the TS Tamiya 14 out of a spray can. That one turned out pretty good. This one, Alclad chrome over the black Alclad base, which is what they call for. That one dulled up some too, but I mean, not so much. If you think about it, this is really a good match for chrome on cars from the 70s. This one we looked at just a minute ago, starting to cloud up a little bit. You can see a little bit of, I don't know what that is, gassing, or not sure what that is. But I wanted to see what this stuff was going to do if I just let it go. So this is the Alclad chrome over the black Alclad base. And again, this one is the Ultralumen darkened up over the Alclad black gloss base. Let me show you why I tested these. So this is the Mobius wrecker that I did a few months ago, and I did the grill in that Ultralumen chrome, and it is no longer chrome. I mean, it still looks cool and everything, but it's no longer chrome. So that's why I wanted to test it all out. You can kind of see right there, this should be chrome. It's not. So that's why I tested it out. I dropped my for sale sign here so I can pick it up. This is still for sale. So if you guys, anybody, if you're interested, this is going for a cool, I don't know, $200,000. You throw that over to me, it's yours. All right, enough of that. So, forgive me, hang on one second. All right, I'm back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these over to the bench and clear them up with the Alclad clear coat. I don't have it with me. I'll show it when I get back. This one, I just want to see what happens if it's over paint, because of the model that I'm currently finishing up, which is the Mobius 1970 F100 custom cab. So this is chrome that I put on this morning. This is the Alclad chrome, which, man, I'm really digging how this came out. Got a little bleed through there, but I don't know, maybe I don't know, what am I doing? But I just noticed that I put the custom sticker on the wrong end. It should have been over there. Dummy. Big dummy. That one's right. This one's not right. This one should be over there. Arrgh. So anyway, I wanted to test this paint. This is just the primer, But this is this color before I pre-mixed it with something else to get it to this green. So I'm gonna go do that and see how it turns out. Anybody know how I can fix this? Oh, is that ever depressing? Oh, shoot. All right. It's a battle for another day, I guess. Ugh. I believe I did that. That's supposed to be over here. Stupid. Ah, look at that. Let's give me a nice kit, regardless. I'll scratch it off if I have to. Stupid. Oh. All right, anyway. I'm gonna regain my composure here and get these spoons over to the booth and clear them up. So come with me. All right, so here we are at the booth, getting ready to paint. And I'm gonna get everything nice and wet, so if there's any dust in there, it's not gonna fly around. I'm gonna turn it on here. And hopefully that doesn't end up being too loud. So here's what, as promised, I was gonna show you what we're using. This is the Aqua Gloss Clear, and this is what they suggest putting over the the Alclad Chrome and other things. So this is for sealing Alclad Chrome or high shine. I don't know what that is. Do not thin, do not shake, do not allow it to dry inside the airbrush. Allow the chrome or high shine 6 hours to cure. Gently remove any dust or blah blah blah. Apply 2 medium coats of Aqua Gloss at 15 to 20 pounds. Do not apply heavy coats to avoid sagging and blah blah blah. I'm a guy, so I just kind of go, alrighty then. So don't shake it. The cool thing about this stuff is this is water-based, so all you need is some hot water, and I've got some right here ready to go for cleanup. So let's load up the airbrush here. We'll load it up and get to sealing this stuff. Grab a brand new pipette. That's not a brand new pipette. This one is though. Hold please. There we go. All right, here we go. Brand new pipette. And fill it up. All right, that should do it. And as I've learned previously, I always put the cover back on your paint or whatever, because you're going to knock it over if you don't, and you're going to spill it. So I've got the air compressor set at about 18 psi, maybe a little less. Turn it up a little bit. I've got the 4.4 millimeter nozzle in the airbrush. So I think we are ready to go. This one is the Alclad Chrome over the Tamiya TS14. Just going to give it a quick wipe. Something's grabbing on me. Alright, we can blow it off. Looks a little dirty. I'm gonna put this on because I always spill. Oh. Alright. Blow that off. Looks good. Medium coats. Hold that one. Blow it off some.
And that should be 2 medium coats. Now, if you look at it, you can see that it's really dull. I think that's going to clear up. I hope that's going to clear up. But I could have put it on wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Next spoon. The Alclad Candy Ruby Red over the Mr. Color Gold, which kind of dig that color. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not, but beautiful color. Blow it off some. One coat. Two coats. Again, look at how milky it looks right now. But, you know, that's a pretty milky paint or clear you're putting on there to begin with. Might have put it on a little heavy. You can kind of see it running down the spoon. We'll find out. Next one is beautiful Alclad Candy Orange. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Over Mr. Color Gold. Now, a lot of people will use like a silver, a bright silver, or even a chrome. I tried it with the Mr. Color Gold, and look at the result. That's just a beautiful, beautiful orange color. So let's wipe it off and seal that up. Blow it off here. I'm gonna touch it with my fingers. I'm not supposed to, but I did. Yeah. Pretty dirty, but that's okay. All I want to do is preserve this color, so I have something to go by. I can look at my spoons and I can say, I love this color for this car. What was it again? Alclad Candy Chrome over Mr. Color Gold. Oh, all right, cool. So we'll blow this off. Two coats. Let that cure and see what happens. I'm really hoping I can use this Aqua gloss on that Ford I've got in the dehydrator, because that's what I have to seal the chrome with. Alclad Candy Ruby Red over Alclad Black Base. I like this color too. I don't know if I'd ever use it on anything. Pretty purple, but we'll see. So two coats. One thing about this stuff is it does not smell at all. Well, I mean, there's an odor, but it's not going to put you on the floor. Next one up is the Alclad Candy Red over the Alclad Bright Silver Base, which is what they suggest you use. Get rid of some of the dust on here. I know I shouldn't be touching it, but that's okay. All right, blow it off a little bit. Coats. All right, let's see how that turns out. There's another color that I really like. This one is Tamiya Clear Red over Tamiya Clear Orange over Mr. Color Gold. Look at that color. That is just fantastic. It's a great color. I really like that. I think I have this color earmarked for an Oldsmobile 442. early 70s. I'm not sure which one yet. Haven't bought it, but when I do, this is the color. That's what's going on it. All right. Two coats. Let's see what it does. All right, next on the list is a Tamiya clear blue, I guess. I didn't really finish that. Over the bright silver Alclad base. It's not a very good finish on this spoon. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I don't know. Maybe we'll end up with a lot. All right, next. Here's the Alclad candy orange over the Alclad silver base. I like this orange too. It's a very pretty orange. All right, let's blow it off some. Oh, that's nice. I like that orange. Maybe that's what's going to go on the 442. We'll figure it out. There we go. So that's that. Pretty milky, but I think it's going to clear up nice. Next on the list is the Ultralumen chrome over the Alclad base. I'm going to have to redo this test and clear these up before they start to dull out, or this one just gets, I don't know, what color is that? Dark? I don't know, it just darkens up quite a bit. I mean, it's still got a pretty good shine on it. So now this being Ultralumen, and I'm using the Alclad clear, I'm interested to see what this is going to do with this chrome. How it's going to react with it. It's a water base, so it should be okay. We'll keep an eye on that one. And this is to me a clear red. My buddy just wanted to see what this clear red does. Here's the Tamiya clear red over Mr. Color Gold. So you can see the color difference that you get depending on the base that you use. So it's I don't know, we don't really have to seal this one, but we're gonna. This one is just over a plain white spoon. There's nothing behind it. So my buddy just wanted to see what it looked like on white. So that's what it looks like. To me, clear on white. So you do need something on as a base for that stuff. For sure, for sure. And this one is a Tamiya metallic BR. I don't know what the BR is. I'll have to look. I don't know. It's a mystery. Tamiya metallic. I just have no idea. And I don't think I'm supposed to seal this one because it's not a chrome or a metallic, but, or it's a metallic, but it's not a bright metallic. See what that looks like. And this is the spoon that I just want to see how the Aqua Gloss Clear is going to react or behave with the paint I put on my model. So you can see over the paint it looks good. Over the primer it does not look very good. Right now anyway. Which is really weird, but let's see how it turns out. Maybe I'll throw a little bit more on there. I don't know why, but just at the tip. Alright. See how it goes. Oh yeah. Okay, so I know what I did with that other spoon. That's it's magnesium on that last spoon. I wanted to continue with some spoons, and this one was supposed to be the Tamiya metallic blue, but it is not, as you can clearly see. So I know what it is now. I figured it out. All right, next is the Alclad Chrome. This is the one that, I don't know, looks like an off-gas a little bit, but it's kind of fading, funny, the spots. Alclad Chrome over the Alclad bright silver base. And this calls for that sealer, or that coat, clear coat. So let's see how it turns out. It's already kind of ruined because I didn't seal it when I was supposed to, per Alclad's instructions. But I did that on purpose. Alclad Chrome over, is that the black? Yep, the black Alclad base. That one still looks pretty good. And blow it off some. Ran dry. I don't think you want to run dry with your airbrush either, because what happens is it kind of dries in there on the needle. And you could end up with some chunks coming through the end of your airbrush and getting onto your workpiece. Load it up again. Now this stuff you can also dip your parts in if you choose to. I don't know, I think I'm gonna wait and just watch somebody else do that instead of doing it myself. And then I've got an airbrush, so I'm gonna use it. So I ran out of paint and I refilled it, so I'm going to be sure to spray it over here. Make sure that it's not clogged up, dried up, especially this stuff. Apparently you gotta clean it up fairly quickly. So blow it off again. Get it another time. All right. It's cloudy. Well, I won't say nice and cloudy, but cloudy. This is another beautiful color. It's actually two colors. So this is the Alclad yellow, candy yellow, I'm guessing, over Mr. Color Gold, as you can see. So that's just the gold in that. I didn't think the yellow was going to do anything over the gold, so I didn't put any on there. But look at that, it did. And that is another beautiful color. But I only did half of it. And there's just the gold, and there's with the yellow on it. So let's get this sealed up as well. And blow it off. One thing I did learn is when you bring a new piece in, don't press the button right here. Because if there's anything in the tip that's kind of collected in there, and you push that button, it's going to go right onto your workpiece. So start spraying, or start your air and your spray off to the side. Now you should know not to do the spray, but just the air also just off the side. So air, paint, one coat, 2 medium coats. I like that yellow. Here's the Alclad yellow, candy yellow over Alclad silver base is what they suggest. The last one was over gold. This one is over silver. Let me show you what that looks like, what the difference is. Kind of cheating right now. This one's still got the Aqua gloss on there. I should have done this before spraying. So not a fair comparison. My bad. I'm gonna blow this off. Well, I got a lot of spoons here, which is okay, right? That's okay, right? Alclad Candy Cobalt over the Mr. Color Gold. This one I kind of messed up on. I don't know if you can see. This is an example of blowing onto the part instead of starting to spray off the part. It was buildup of paint in the nozzle, and when I blew on it, it spattered out. And the chips are just from me seeing how durable without the sealer is, and it's not very durable. Watch this. Comes right off. Comes right off. So you do need to seal this stuff. And we choose to clear it with this one this time. Did we do this one yet? Yep. Yep. That's one way to check. Okay, 4 spoons left. So this is the Alclad Magnesium. Just bare magnesium. And I think I'm only going to do half of this one to see how that magnesium holds up over time. Because this one really, it doesn't say to clear it or protect it with anything. So let me see here. Yeah, that doesn't scratch off either. So I'll only do half of this one and see what happens. I'll do the top half. This will also help me determine how this sealer is going to react to the magnesium if I ever decide to use it. Looks like it's going to kind of shine it up a little bit, but we'll see. All right, 3 spoons left. This is another beautiful color. This is the Alclad Candy Red over the Mr. Color Gold. I didn't mark it, but I should have. But I can tell that's Mr. Color Gold. I was going to try the Tamiya Gold, but I couldn't find any. I could find the metallic, the gold flake, but I couldn't find the gold, and I don't know if it's the same thing or not. So I'm just using the Mr. Color Gold, which, yep, looks very good. There you go. 2 spoons left. Sorry, I bumped the camera here. This is not Alclad Magnesium. This is just the Mr. Color Gold spoon. ready for something. So I'm not going to do anything with this one. So I think that's it. I don't know what this spoon is. This could be a well, it's over. Oh, I bet you that's a magnesium. That's just another magnesium. No. I don't know. But let's do the same thing here. We'll hit the top of this with 2 coats and see what that does. I have no idea what this is, so it really isn't going to matter much. But just for the sake of curiosity. So that concludes all of the spoons that I have prepared. I don't know what I've got left in here for. Oh, that's almost gone. So we'll just empty it into. And here's the hot water I have ready to go to clean this. Grab a clean pipette. I'm going to use a dirty one for the moment, just because I don't have any rags over here. I'm going to put hot water in there. I'm going to pull the trigger back a couple of times. That's just going to bring the needle front and back. And flush it like this. Waste container here. I don't want to push that through the brush, so I'm just going to suck it out of there and start with a little bit more clean stuff. Flush it again. Take some more water, put it in there. Sorry about that. Grab a Q-tip. And then I grab a brush and get down in there. Now, make sure you have your brush wide open when you're cleaning it. As you can see, wide open. A little bit more here. Keep bumping the camera. My apologies. I hope you guys don't get motion sickness. I'm just going to send a whole bunch through there. Here's my Q-tip. Clean out the front of the gun. Alright. Finish it off with a shot of isopropyl. Doesn't take much. Yeah, I usually end up putting too much in there, but better too much than not enough, I guess, right? Right. This should do it. Now, this would be good enough to clean this brush if I was going directly to another color, but I am done painting for the night, so we will take this back to the bench and strip it down and give it a thorough cleaning. I really don't want to let that stuff dry in there. I don't know why, but if they say don't do it, I'm not going to do it. So that'll do it at the booth. Let's head back to the build room and see what happens over there.
All right, guys, welcome back to the bench. We're back from sealing up these spoons with the Alclad Aqua Gloss Clear. Probably didn't call it that over there at the booth. Probably got that name wrong, but this is the Alclad lacquer. It's not really a lacquer, I don't think. It's a water-based thing. Aqua Gloss Clear. I don't know why they say lacquer here. Alclad lacquer. Maybe that's just the name or something. But this is what we sealed it up with. Seems to look pretty good. I tell you what, this Ultralumen thing. Look at the color of it. That's pretty doggone cool, if you ask me. It's almost like a army green metallic. That is this stuff. Ultralumen. So we got that from Maker Supply. Quick shout out to you guys. Thanks for the prompt service. Very good. Let's see. What other ones were we going to worry about? This one is to clear over paint. It's not really very clear over paint, but it didn't like going over the bare primer. But over the paint, that's just a little bit weird. I don't know. Move all this stuff so we can get more light on it. So anyway, well, maybe it'll buff out. Try it tomorrow. We'll buff it out tomorrow. But here's the rest of the colors. We'll let these cure. There's that candy orange that I was telling you about. That turned out beautiful, I think. Very nice. Here's that candy yellow. And there's the gold. Mist color gold. Clear yellow. Beautiful. Well, some of these really turned out nice. I'll show you the Mr. Colored Gold that I'm using. That is this one, Mr. Colored Gold C9. And this stuff went on very, very well. Very well. And here's a clear red. Clear yellows the same. Clear orange, clear green. I didn't do any of the green. I'd like to, but I didn't for this one. Maybe next time. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Go check out my channel. I've got a few more videos out there for you guys to check out. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. So long.